three. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is.
Rod Strickland, another New York improvisational finishes. Kyrie.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams is out there with Levine. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the point. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains. I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Chicago foul.
Brooklyn shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Patrick Mills taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Then for the Nets, Andre Drummond comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Seth Curry in for Brown. And both free throws good for Mills. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the wing on the left. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Curry. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Nets trail by 8. Outside Curry. Harris kicks to Mills. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Drummond. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 8. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Passes it to Drummond. Second shot opportunity. That one no good. Great D that time for Vucevic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly
That's
a
his
foul.
first personal foul.
Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. At the line for 2,
first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Joe Harris. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets trail by 12. Mills with it. Shoots over Ball. Here's Drummond. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Caruso kicks the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Patty Mills. And he makes both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Irving. Here's Durant. Here he goes.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Nets making a change here as well. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Drummond. On defense, the Nets. It's a 10-point game. Ball finds Williams. DeRozan passes to Williams. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from KD. Now the dish to Aldridge. Outside for Simmons. Clock at 4. That one misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. DeRozan
against Aldridge. And it's DeRozan missing. Nets trail by 10. Here's Simmons. Here's Aldridge. And the lead is down inside single digits. Aldridge has got his second basket.
Oh, dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
Ball kicks to White. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Durant with the steal. Irving attacking. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got 6.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
It's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Bulls leading by 6.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And yes, it's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From 15 feet away, they get the rebound. A nice shot by Aldridge.
Marcus Aldridge.
Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That's on Ben
foul.
Simmons.
It's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Then for the Nets, Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Bruce Brown in for Kevin Durant. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Curry.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Ball dishes to White. Outside, Levine. Back to White. Kick out to Levine. Pocket 6. Green inside the three-point line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Simmons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball, the pass to White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And DeRozan kicks to White. Driving to the basket. Misses from short range.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Nick. Obviously very tough out there. What's your mindset?
Just want to come out and not aggressive and just play hard on defense, getting stops. They're a great team, so they're not going to quit. They're going to keep playing. We just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen again.
I know that's what Coach is going to preach in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 13 points and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Oh, wow! And you gotta clog up any passing lanes around ball, especially in that pick and roll. He knows how to slice the D apart in those sets.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Stolen by Levine. Ball with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Ball slams it in.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Brooklyn.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
To the inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Levine, shooting one.
Free throw good, Levine. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Drummond, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Green, he's checked in for Williams. Drummond working against DeRozan. And stolen by Drummond. He kicks it to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
DeRozan passes the ball. Here's Levine. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any.